So Quando Rondo has finally decided to put his flag down. And the only thing I can think about is, yes nigga, you should have did this shit a long time ago. Quando Rondo is just now realizing that when you're in a gang, or you want to do gang shit, it's only going to lead to two things. You're either going to be dead or in jail, every single time. And he finally realizes this after the death of his cousin. Not after the death of King Von, which was right in front of his face, which really showed him niggas are about that life. Not before the death of any of his other friends or family. In fact, one of his friends died, I think, 2 days or something? Or a couple of weeks before his friend got killed with him in the car. He didn't realize that there was a problem with that at all. But with this most recent death of probably one of his best friends, he finally just decided that it's time to call it quits. Here are my thoughts on that. Like, the most logical response is, duh nigga, why are you just now realizing this? I don't understand. A lot of people get indoctrinated at a young age with this gang shit, and they think that this is the best way to go about life, because when you're in the trenches, when you ain't got nowhere else to go, obviously the only thing you got is your niggas, bro. That's literally the only thing you have. Honestly, being in a gang is a lose-lose situation. You're losing friends around you, you're losing family members in some cases, and then even if you do get on and popular, your family members and friends are still dying, and you even have a chance to lose your own life. They don't see anything wrong with the gang life, which is already bullshit. Okay, you don't want to be in a gang. Being in a gang does nothing for you. Gang members, they sell drugs, they rob, and they steal. Like, that's literally what being a gang member is, bro. That's what it entails. So it's like, after you see that happen, what makes you believe that you're not gonna have that reality for yourself? That's what I don't understand. If you know that you see these things happen to all these people around you, and you are just now deciding to put your flag down, it's already too late for you. And think about it this way: how do you think the people who are in his gang gonna take that? How do you think they're gonna take that? Do you think they're gonna be like, oh yeah man, we'll see you later? No nigga, obviously it's hard to leave a gang in the first place, because you're leaving brothers, you're leaving people who you've been with basically your entire life. It's like losing a bunch of lifelong friends for literally no reason. But in this case, all because you put your flag down, it don't automatically mean that you gon' be safe. People still want you dead. Regardless, the ops that he made while he was part of the gang, he's still gonna have those ops, and he only lists like 5, 6, 7 friends or something like that. So what do you think they're going to do? Do you think they're gonna be able to help you in this case? I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think so. And for anybody else that wants to be in the gang, just know that it's literally only gonna end up with you being dead or in jail. And even if you do leave the gang, the people who are in the gang that you literally just left might even try to kill you themselves. I mean, let's just call it what it is. They're not going to take that lightly. When you are one of the breadwinners of your group or whatever, and then all of a sudden you want to leave the group, niggas hate that shit. I know I would hate it. I couldn't imagine being part of a gang that you were a part of for a very long time, right? And you somebody that's supposed to be giving us money and helping us out or whatever, and then just because one of your friends died, which is kind of your fault in a way, to be honest, if we really gonna go there, it's kind of his fault in a way. And just because one of your friends died, you want to sit up here and put your flag down just because you're in the gang, it doesn't automatically mean you have brothers. There are going to be a lot of people in the game who are envious of you, who don't like you, to be frank, who are only there so they can get money and stuff from you, or so you can supply them with drugs or guns or whatever else they need to keep doing the fuckery that they're doing. But it's like, even after you join one, you have time to leave, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, nigga, that shit is for life. He's gonna be dealing with this for the rest of his life. His gang is probably gonna turn his back on him, may go after him for the rest of his life, and that's just how it is. I don't know how gang life goes, honestly. I've never been part of one, nor do I plan to be part of one. Nigga, that life is not for me. But you should have realized this life wasn't for you a long time ago. You wanted to be so cool with Young Boy and all these other people, and then as soon as shit get too hot, you want to leave. You don't want to get back at all. That's what his friends is probably thinking, like, bro, you don't want to get back at all. You just want to sit there and be a little bitch. That's what I think, honestly. If you are already part of a gang and you want to switch sides or whatever just because one of your people died, in my opinion, that's a bitch move. And the reason why I say that is because, nigga, you were part of the gang for such a long time and didn't have a problem with seeing other friends die at all. Like, I am 99% sure where he's from, he's definitely seen other people die. I'm 99% sure of that. Ever since he said that getting punched by King Von was an out-of-body experience, we should have figured that his days in the game were numbered. I mean, who gets punched by somebody and the first thing they say is, it was like an out-of-body experience? No, nigga, it was an out-of-body experience for you because you don't know how to fight. He's so lucky that Tim was there with him, because if Tim wasn't there with him, he probably would have got the worst case of the beats that I've ever seen from a rapper in my life. And I'm not saying it's funny, because it ended in complete tragedy for literally everybody. However, if you know that you're not built for this, you don't need to be in a gang in the first place. That's just how it is. And it's like, what are you gonna make music about now? Because I'm pretty sure all his music was probably about gang shit, being part of a gang life, and all this other shit. What is he gonna make music about? Sunshine and roses? Like, I don't really understand. Where do you go from here? Nobody's gonna take you seriously now. It's the same thing with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine could rap about robbing niggas and all this other shit, but nobody's gonna believe you. Wanna know why? Because the nigga snitched on his entire gang. Now, Quando didn't snitch. Obviously, if he did, he'd probably be dead by now. Let's just be honest, because the nigga doesn't want to ride around in a bulletproof vehicle for some reason. Didn't want to leave last year, the year before then, 2018, 2017. No, you just gonna stay, and then as soon as a friend died, now you want to leave. That's just how I think about it. I don't think this is definitely not the last time Quando's gonna have to deal with somebody passing away or his gang affiliations at all. This won't be the end. If anything, things may get even worse for him, and I don't know if he's planning on leaving YoungBoy's collective, because YoungBoy has a whole NBA collective that he's part of. There's other rappers part of that shit too, so I don't know if he's gonna leave that. But if I'm YoungBoy, if I'm seeing this nigga, I'm be like, bro, I don't want you part of my shit, because in my opinion, he's gonna make the whole rest of them look bad. That news clip of him screaming no, as sad as it is, bro, fans looked at that shit and immediately thought he was pussy. It's fucked up, but it's true. I saw the comments. I saw Academic's page. I saw his comments. Niggas were eviscerating that nigga, bro. Oh God, niggas were not giving him any type of slack or anything. Motherfuckers was like, bro, you are a whole bitch. It's like, damn, like a nigga can't be sad that his homie died, but I guess when you part of a gang, you ain't supposed to be like that, which, again, I kind of agree with, because if you want to throw your flag around, do all this other shit as a Crip, you ain't that ain't no Crip shit. You think Crips gonna sit up there and cry like a little bitch like that? I don't think so. So y'all let me know if I'm bugging. Y'all let me know if what Quando did is the right thing. I'm not gonna say what he did was the wrong thing, but I feel like there's definitely a better way he could have went about it. He should have did this shit a lot sooner if he was going to leave the gang life and all this shit behind, because he's already lost so many friends and family, and it's, you know, really a damn shame to see it, because you know that he probably never would have been in a gang at all if he wasn't from that area, you know, because he is not built for that type of shit at all. I know I'm not either, so I can talk. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this.